Good morning from the van.
Day 3, Port Arthur.
And today we are going to a place called Cape Raoul, which is a long trek out to a cape called Cape Raoul. And it's going to take us probably about a 4-hour round trip, 2.5 hours there, 2.5 hours back.
It's a long walk, not really a hike.
Yeah.
It's not a hard one or nothing.
That's about it, really. I'm sure we'll show you how the
Day unfolds, Sinead.
Yes, and the animals that we come across, because apparently there are a lot of animals.
And penguins on the beach, so bring your binoculars.
You mean seals?
Seals, one day.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So this is us at the start of the trip. Hopefully it's okay. We've literally done about 10 steps. Look. There's the start. Little wallaby.
Maybe not stand underneath it though.
We've made it to this like middle point. Lovely view. But if you see over there, that little bit over there, there's like a little light green patch that's been sort of carved out. That's where we're going. So we've been walking for about an hour now. Hay fever is really set in for me. I don't know about Matt. The only way I can describe it, you know, at a zoo when you get a snake enclosure, it's got all like the leaves everywhere and the stones and stuff. Well, you basically just feel like you're walking in one massive snake enclosure, and there are 3, 4, 5 signs that say different venomous snakes in Tasmania. Only venomous, not normal, just venomous. So I had to pack a snake bandage today, which I think I explained in another video, but if not, basically it means it's like a bandage that is like a compression bandage, so you've got to keep the venom where you get bitten and not move the limb or whatever it is, because otherwise it travels every hour 10 centimeters, say if it was up your arm, on your arm. So that's that. We're currently descending through some forest. There are people ahead of us. Well, they've just passed us. Oh, they're ahead of us now. Oh goodness. And you can just about see them, but it is thick jungle, so I will show you what it looks like. Matt, have you got any words?
No, I'm speechless.
Okay, there's some massive mushrooms around as well, which is a bit mental. Whoa, look at those mushrooms! The size of Matt's size 9. That's what it looks like. There are flies here that are the size of like a 50p coin. Some are red, some are black. Don't know what that means. Anyway,
About 1.5 inches long, it's about that long.
Yeah, so then there's these ants here. Like the famous ones are called jumping jack ants, I think. Anyway, they're really poisonous. Don't want to get bitten by them. Thank you, amen. But there's an ant that we saw on the path. I've seen another one as well. And it's literally like this big. I'm not joking you. Like that's big for an ant. And it had little like things on it. And I swear it had like 2 asses. So that's here. Great. Oh, and also, you know, when you see on like Attenborough and it's like, oh, trapdoor spiders and stuff like that, that's the kind of environment that we're in as well. So it's all happy days. We're nearly there.
Camera a bit on it.
We can see another little islands over there. Another little islands. And we've just come from there, which means we've got to go back to there. And where we saw a little lookout point is about there, that little tiny tip. So we've got to walk all the way up and then over the top of that. Joyful. got 20 minutes left to go. We're nearly there. We've come across some weird, like, dried up lake thing.
Charlotte's really enjoying the flight, even so much so that she went to waft one out of the way and she hit herself in the face with her phone and then had a go at everyone after for hating it.
No, I didn't. I had to go at the fly.
And then she did a little weird jump into this because she got a fly on her again.
This is what we're looking at right now. And if you go all the way that way, you will see probably a couple of penguins, because that'll be Antarctica. Anyway, we're going over there to those things that look like pipe chime things. What are they called? Organ pipe, pan pipe. Whoa, Sinead. Come to a place called Seal Point, but we've passed a guy on the way and he said, look out for, okay, there's the other point over there. You can see those people? That's the other point. That's called Cape Point. Basically the same as where we are.
I can hear them, I can't see them.
So he said, look for the white, which is down there. Oh, I can see them moving around down there. They're really brown. I don't know if you can see them. Anyway, just to give you a concept of how far away we are, that is on 1X. And now we are at the Cape Raoul point.
From where the blue boats we saw.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Behind me would be South Pole. Over there is Port Arthur. And over there, in the distance, is like Hobart. Smile, please. We've got to get over that ridge now to go back, which is about another 3 hours. It's just taken us 2.5 hours to get here. Okie dokie, let's go. Guess what? We've made it in 4 hours and 9 minutes and 26 seconds round trip, and we've done 15.63k. It is approximately, what time is it, Shins?
1:30.
And it's 1:30. No snakes were seen, thank God. But now we are going to go back to the van and refuel and eat everything, because according to my watch, I'm pretty sure 21,000 steps and 1,400 calories have been burnt just on that walk. So I think we're allowed to have a bit of a treat. Yay! First time in his waders. He's going to do a bit of casting off the beach. Well, in the sea.
Beach casting.
Is it called beach casting? Okay.
Off the beach.
Is that what it's called? Beach casting, even though you're in the sea? Anyway, look at his little booties that he's got going on there. Hello. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Fisherman Foss. Does that feel okay?
No.
Oh. Around the ears looks stunning.
Shut up.
You don't see behind the camera, me walking to the fisherman. Every time he catches a fish, another flathead. Flathead threads are out this evening. Morning! It's day 4 and we are leaving White Beach Tourist Park, which is also Port Arthur. We are driving like an hour and a half to a place called Triabunna.
Just try that.
Triabunna. But on the way we're going to stop at a place called Orford, which Matt wants to do some more beach casting after his success last night.
Yes, come on.
And we're going to stock up on food from a big supermarket and then check in at Triabunna, which the reason we're going there is because
It's the dock for the boat that takes you to Mario Island.
exactly.
First Tassie squid. It's a good flathead. Good sized flathead. Oh, you ink all over me, man. Oh, don't ink again, you
Why doesn't he just... There's literally... What? Why? There is a path literally just there. Just walk to the path! Just there! Oh my god, he's actually a noob. What has he got? What's the fisherman got today? Come on then. What have you got? What's in the bag today, Cecil? We have one squiddy! Ew! Look at that. What's that boogie thing?
What, at the end?
Yeah.
Tentacles.
Oh, it's got a really long one.
Yes, 2 long ones.
You saw Matt come back from the walk, flapping his squid around. And now he's just cooked it with garlic, salt and pepper.
Butter.
Bit of butter. We are tasting it. And
Crispy bits of garlic and that. And it is outstanding.
this is all that remains right now. I'll put a picture in here.
The best calamari, the freshest I've ever had. It's unbelievable.
That's good.
Firm but not chewy. God, it's a banger. That. If I can go and catch them every fucking day.
Then we'll be saving a lot of money, Asians.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
Well done, fisherman and chef. Good job. So I just went to the loo and found this really cute little rock. And on the back it says, "You find me, now hide me." So I'm gonna go and hide it somewhere on the beach. This is the beach. Not to rub it in or anything, but it looks pretty nice. It's the same beach that we were at yesterday. And Matt went fishing again and got 2 squid and a flathead, but a flathead of reasonable legal size.
So we're going to eat it and it's going to... When I was filleting it, it actually looked... What did I say it looked like, Ben?
Monkfish?
Yeah, it looks like monkfish tail. And I think it's part of the gurnard family, so I can imagine it's going to taste really, really nice.
That's for dinner.
2 calamari... Lovely. Bit jizzy.
Okay, but go on.
2 calamari tubes there. And the fillets there, look.
Is that a monkey over there, you know?
It must be.
Anyway, sorry,
Anyway,
that was the fish.
Squid tubes and fish.
Squid.
Dinner tonight.
Yeah, along with some sweet potato and some veggies.
We had some calamari last night that I cooked yesterday and it was delicious.
Which you will see in the video anyway, because that will be in yesterday's video that you will have seen already. Okay, let's go hide the rock. You know what, I think maybe let's go put her next to this driftwood, because somebody's going to find it and it's obviously not going to get taken out by the tide. See who else finds you. Holy Krakatoa on toast, look at the size of that driftwood. It's a whole tree right there under the sand. I don't think that was there yesterday. Oh well. The Huntsman is yet to live another day. We've called it Eddie. He now is our resident rent-free, cheeky, cheeky bugger. So hopefully he's gone. Anyway, the point I am on video showing you is
hello, I'm the Huntsman.
hello.
So now we have rigged up the net, the trusty net that I made.
Yeah.
So that the Huntsman cannot get in.
Yeah, so this is the net, if you recognise it, it's from Bali. Matt has rigged it up so that there's points where it is attached to like certain things on the outside.
Pass me the camera.
This is a really nice angle. Hello.
This is where we're at. Because the Huntsman that lives in that corner somewhere behind that TV or behind the slats is still there. We're going to have to figure out a way to stop it coming out whilst we're driving as well, because it's very close to my head when I'm driving and I'm a bit worried about that.
Good morning, not from the van this morning. We are off to Maria Island.
Oh, so true.
I know, thanks. Which I always keep calling Maria Island because that's the way it's spelled. But there are wombats here on this island. Well,
abundance of wildlife, Sinead, not just wombats.
no, and we've hired some bikes, so the GoPro is going on the Ed today. No doubt there will be some funny videos coming up for you to watch. Sorry, one more time. That was a demonstration of what Matt will look like when he's cycling around the island, sees a wombat, skids out of the way. We made it to Wombat Island, aka Maria, aka Maria Island. It's kind of like, for anyone living back home, cycling round Herm, just a bit more hilly. We spotted a wombat really far away from us.
Can't lose this wombat. We can't lose this wombat.
Oh, it was the funniest thing in the world. Look at it. Can you see it? It's that little poo thing there. It's the cutest thing in the world. Hi. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Wombat.
Hello, Wombos. So you, on the island, you have to stay 2 meters away from them. So that's what we're doing.
We shouldn't follow him too much, I don't think.
We shouldn't. But look at his little bum.
See you later, Womby.
Bye, Wombles. We found more bats. But they're running. They're quite fast. I don't think we'll be able to get to them on time. We're just running around, by the way. Totally forgot about the bloody snakes. He's running because there's more wombats. There's our bikes in the background. Oh, look, they've got a little nest in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, he keeps sniffing her bum bum.
He's trying to...
She doesn't want any action this morning.
Alright, bye then.
Don't worry about us. The size of these geese is, I'm not joking, like the size of a 6-year-old child. But they're pretty. Look at them feathers. Look at them feathers though. There's a thing called turbo chickens. You see that thing there? The turbo chick, well that's it. They can run up to 40 kilometers an hour, which is what, 20 miles an hour? Look at that view. We literally turn a corner and that's what you see. And look at the colour of that sea. Back in the womb.
I can breathe again.
This is our setup every evening. Our little adult tent. Matt has just called me to say to bring a big knife and my camera because he's got something, so I'm going to go see him. God knows what he's got. He also asked me to bring a knife and I'm just there walking around with this big massive blade because there's no covers for these things. So God knows what he's got.
It's another snook. Yeehaw! Sea pike. Beautiful fish.
What is that? Smile. This is Matt's first time cooking and catching a sea pike, which they call a snook over here.
Snook.
Snook? Is it meaty?
Hmm.
He's just bought a new jiggery pokery.
Can you see the glisten, Sinead?
I can, yeah.
This is going to end some serious fish lives.
Fish ender. Why has it got a double hook?
Because if that's getting pulled through the water, that will be sitting there. So if the fish bites anywhere from here to here, yeah, then it will hit that hook. Because if it goes for the tail, then it's going to get tri-hooked to the forkway.
Did you buy it today?
Yes.
That's the one you bought from the shop?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning from another walk. We are doing the Wineglass Bay to Hazards Bay circuit track, which is going to take us about 5 hours maybe.
In Freycinet National Park.
This is us at the start, God forbid what we're going to look like at the end. It's about 11k, but fingers crossed it's all good. It's a nice day, so that's a positive.
So.
And this is Zinc Boy. Extra protection. Dr. Evil. Look at that. That is some big ass boulders. So this is the lookout that you walk to over Wineglass Bay. You can't get to it apart from walking, so very secluded. Oh my goodness! Look at that for a view. Stop it! Freaking James Bond. No!
Baby, I'm not going to listen to you, it's a fucking bird. No!
We're doing the 3.5 hours, 8k. Let's go. Hazards Bay! We are walking down Hazards Bay. We are going in there. We're nearly home. We've got about 2.5k left to go. It's about 12:30. So it's going to get a bit hotter. But can't really take clothes off because the mosquitoes are around. The walk's been good though. Definitely recommend. We made it back in a good, it was 11k in total. That last bit is about 2 hours. So I would say we took us about 2.5 hours and it was planned to be 5.
By the way, dare I say it, people, Tasmanian milk and yogurts are pretty creamy. Similar, if not better, than Jersey. Yeah, you're hearing that. Anyway, sorry for that little interlude. Yeah, boss walk.
We got back at the right time because it is now very, very, very busy in the car park. We're going to go back to the campsite, I'm guessing.
I'm going to go catch some squid for dinner.
Yeah, and I'm going to go put a wash on and... Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye. How dare you? How very dare you? Double squiddo going into the pano. Salt and pepper squid. Salt and pepper squid. Yeah.